I feel like if you're gonna be on the keyboard, you should sit here.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to trade.
It's too late. We're recording.
We're recording. All right.
Welcome back to the show, guys.
Yeah.
Today we have a special guest, Marcos, a very good friend of mine,
Hello.
my coworker.
Yeah. I'm Hunter's friend.
Yeah.
And this is Lloyd.
I'm Lloyd.
He's also a special guest. He's a co-host.
We're all special guests.
Yeah.
For today, yeah. Beautiful.
So, do you want to talk about the traffic?
Motherfuck that traffic.
It was terrible. You know, okay, I'm not gonna lie. When I first told you we were in traffic, I was still at home. I called here to push it back to 6:30.
Yeah.
And then I called them. I was like, "Yeah, I'm stuck in traffic," but I'm not gonna lie. I was like laying down talking to them.
Yeah. That's what I do at work.
I am truly sorry about that.
Oh no, I accept your apology, Hunter. I know it's
Totally.
genuine.
Unprofessional of me.
You know, there's a tweet where it's like, you always have that friend who's hitting a bong on their bed and they just texted you, I'm coming out 1 second.
I'm on my way.
Yeah.
No, that really is me. Like every time Lloyd, he's like, "I'm here." I'm like, "Okay, I'll be out." And
10 minutes later,
like, I'm still not out.
you'd be like, I'm ready whenever. And I'll pull up.
Okay, but that was today, and I was ready.
Fair enough. I went to get my hair cut.
That's why we were late.
And it was the longest haircut I've ever gotten in my whole life.
50 minutes.
Was there a line or?
No, I was literally the only person in there.
So they just took their time.
I think because it closed at 6, I think he just wanted mine to be the last one for the whole day.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like right before we close, I take so long to take the order.
Yeah.
I
sorry.
feel like this camera is making me look ashy.
No, you just ashy.
Oh, okay.
You can,
That's not the camera.
in post-production, we can,
Edit that out.
we can,
Let's put this on top.
yeah.
A lotion filter.
Apply lotion. I was watching this. There's a show on HBO Max called A Black Lady Sketch Show, and it's a sketch show. And it's this one scene was like, I didn't fucking understand it, but it was funny as fuck. It was like this girl's like ready, she's getting dressed, or like she was there walking, and then she looks down, and it's like her feet are like completely white and like ashy, and she's like screaming, "Does anybody have lotion?" And like no one had lotion. This one lady was like, "Oh yeah, I have this hotel lotion." She goes, "Hotel lotion? That's gonna make me even more ashy." So funny.
No, I prefer my lotion of choice is Gold Bond
Ultimate.
with honey and oatmeal.
Is that the gray
Oh.
bottle? Or the
They have so many.
It's like
Yeah.
white and with like yellowishy. It looks expensive and it is.
Yellowishy.
It's high tier lotion.
Yeah, I mean, I have like eczema, so
I have eczema, but I use the
Gotta
Gold
get
Bond
covered.
Eczema Relief Ultimate.
yeah,
Gold Bond Ultimate.
prestige edition.
I think
Deluxe.
I grew out of it because I used to have it right here when I was younger, but I don't get it anymore.
know you
I
can-
wish I could gaslight my immune system like you did.
You
I'll
can
s-
grow into it. You can grow out of it. You can grow into it. Like there's people who aren't born with it, but like later in life they get it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Do you think there's people who want to get eczema to fit in?
There definitely are. There's gotta be.
Me. No.
Like on TikTok
I
or
have eczema.
I too have ashy, dry skin.
eczema TikTok or eczema talk. Like how people try to like diagnose themselves with like mental illness.
Bro, there was a time where like everybody on TikTok had Tourette's,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
and I was like, "There's no way everybody on this app has Tourette's."
No, I think they figured out one person kind of scammed. Like even their family was like,
My child does not have Tourette's.
yeah, imagine like your family throwing you under the bus. You'd have to mess up really
Like,
bad.
it'd be-
Yeah.
But some of the videos were very funny though.
So is
Oh.
Fuck you, fuck you.
that good comedy?
I'm not laughing at people with threats. I'm laughing at Hunter's crude
Portrayal of
depiction.
them.
I mean, I don't know. Like, it's not. I don't want. it's funny, but I don't want to be like, oh yeah, they have Tourette's. That's funny. It's just like they're putting it out there as a joke. So not as a joke, they're putting it out there for people to laugh.
Mm-hmm.
And I found it funny. Like when the people who are like, there was this one guy who has Tourette's and like they would go to the store and he'll be like, we're stealing, like really loud. I thought that was funny.
If a comedian like portrayed an autistic person for a bit, would that cross the line?
I think so because Robert Downey Jr. did blackface for a movie, and I just found that out.
Thunder.
I have no opinion on this because I'm not black.
I just found out about that, and I just thought that was crazy. I still love Robert Downey Jr. I mean, that's Iron Man, but like...
That's why he had to die, because he did that.
that was his punishment?
Yeah.
Like, in the movie, though.
Iron Man had to die because he did blackface and...
Oh, is that really?
in Tropic Thunder, was it? Or is it Pineapple Express?
That was Tropic Thunder.
Yeah.
He was in Pineapple Express?
No, I mean Tropic Thunder.
Is that really why they killed him off of...
No, I mean, that'd be funny.
You're saying yes.
I mean, Doctor Strange is opening the multiverse, right? So maybe,
No, Doctor Strange did not open up the multiverse.
Well, in the next movie, I
that
think
was
so.
done by Evelyn and Joy and Wayman and Everything Everywhere All at Once.
This is a whole different movie.
My current favorite movie. It was about the multiverse, though.
It's a different multiverse. There's multiple multiverses.
No.
No?
It is the multiverse. The multiple universes, but it's the multiverse.
Could there not be multiple of those?
It wouldn't.
In infinity.
Did you take something before the trip?
No, but I played the fifth on that one.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Universes and universes. Eyes everywhere.
You wanted to talk about Five Nights at Freddy's?
I mean, we can start the whole lore lecture. It all started in 80s. I'm kidding. I'm not talking about Five Nights at Freddy's.
Bro, I was in for it.
No.
Except that, wait, is Freddy? Who is Freddy? The bear.
Yeah.
The mascot. Yes.
Freddy Fazbear.
I remember I used to play it like on like the phone on the way to school on the bus.
Yeah.
But I was never like, and I thought it died, but then recently it's like a whole like, it's people's lifestyle.
Yeah. So the developer is actually like hardcore conservative and donates to like
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A and like anti-LGBT people. Like
it's crazy because a lot of LGBTQ people
like Five Nights at Freddy's.
Plus.
Zer. Zay.
Thons.
We accept everybody here.
We love them all.
Yeah.
I'm Thons.
Yeah. Me too. Thons.
So yeah, then he sold it to Microsoft or something, but everyone was like, "Bro, like, Five Nights at Freddy's is canceled." But this is like,
Gabby at work.
I'm not talking about that.
she draws them. She was like, "Oh, you want to see my art?" And I'm thinking, "Yeah, like art, cool."
Yeah.
It's like nothing but Five Nights at Freddy characters. And it's really nice, like kudos to her, but
it's like fan fiction.
Oh.
I guess.
Was it sexy Freddy?
I mean, I think in order to have an artistic, like, I'm jealous of artistic people.
I feel like you're artistic. You're artistic in your own way.
I have the aesthetic of someone who's artistic.
And that's artistic.
You want to see my portfolio?
I'd love to.
Pull it up.
Okay.
Get your phone.
On what?
No, just look at your phone.
But like, what am I?
Just pick up your phone. What do you see? No, just turn it off. What do you see? That's my portfolio. I got nothing.
I thought I meant the mirror.
I was like,
that's deep.
Black Mirror.
That was
roll credits.
Do y'all like Black Mirror?
I love that show.
What's your favorite episode? We've talked about it before.
I feel like it changes every time someone asks me.
I think My my top 3. Playtest is the only one I remember the name of.
Which one's that one?
Where he gets
in the game.
He's like a game, but like in his head, it's like a haunted house. I like that one. He plays the guy in Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
I know what episode you're talking about, but I don't know.
Do you watch Marvel shit?
Yeah, kind of, but like
you have not seen.
Were we talking about Black Mirror just now?
Yeah, but
get the white
bouncing.
Have you seen Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
No.
Oh well, the guy in Playtest in Black Mirror plays the U.S. agent or whatever the fuck his name is.
Oh.
Yeah, and then my other one is I think it's like San Juniper.
Oh, that one's good.
Where it's like those lesbians fall in love on a beach, but like, it's like
it's a game.
It's a game.
Brother, the whole show is just saying this is a game. I think this is a game. I think we're all GTA characters.
I like the
like go.
All right. So, what was your thing?
Cause you said GTA characters, I was gonna say like one of those Tyler lines. You thought I wasn't finna beat your ass cause I got pretty eyes?
Is it a Tyler video?
Tyler? He's like an NPA or NPC on there, and he'll say like random things.
Hi, I just got certified in my NPA.
Beautiful, congratulations.
Guys, I don't know too much about.
Do you think NPCs are real though? Do you think there's people
who just don't have it in their head?
Yeah. They're just like robot.
There was this one time me and David went to like Ross, and we were looking at these socks, and I think they were like cereal on them or something, and this little kid kind of just like walks up to us. I saw him, but David didn't see him, and then I just kind of turned, and then like I'm like, what the fuck? And then David turns, and he's like, oh, but the kid says nothing to us. He's just like looking at us, and then I'm like, did you want these socks? And he just grabs them and runs away. And we're like, what the fuck?
I mean, kids are just weird.
And then I'm not even done with the kid. And then we turn back, and there's the lady working there kind of like watching us. And then David like tosses the socks back on the thing. I'm like, oh, don't do that. And then she goes, yeah, don't do that. I saw, but like had no like emotions on her face. And I was like,
there's a recorded line.
Hey, we gotta get the fuck up out of here.
Why are we policing sock throwing? It's Ross.
It's Ross. Everything is on the fucking floor there.
Maybe if I got paid $20 an hour, I'd be like, it started an investigation.
Speaking of $20 an hour, I don't want to put like people's business out there, but like I saw an article about Apple employees protesting for like better pay or like better compensation,
just better work conditions.
Yeah, but people are getting paid $21 an hour.
Yeah,
in California though.
No.
Oh no.
Where? In Houston?
Here in Texas.
Here in Texas.
Yes, I know someone who's doing, but it's not like they're not doing the work where it's like you go into Apple and you see the people who work in there. It's like more like Apple tech, so they work
like in the stores. Oh, from home, and they're making 20.
Yeah, they should.
That's pretty good.
I mean, you have to call people on the phone, and you have to work with a terrible OS. Like, yeah, give them more money.
Yeah.
Would you want to? They have to stare at a computer all day.
$21 an hour is good. I won't be complaining.
Yeah.
Where I am right now, and I was making $21 an hour. Bro, you wouldn't hear me.
Yeah, but wouldn't you want to make more than $21 an hour?
I mean, after a while, but like right now, currently.
So you feel like you wouldn't deserve more than $20 an hour?
Not if I'm making $21 an hour and I get to work from home, like.
Yeah, but what if you're 20, mid-20s?
You sound greedy.
No, what if you have a child? What if you have a car payment?
Then it sounds like you need to get another job that pays more.
You know what kind of country we live in? You get into an accident without insurance, you're screwed.
Then it sounds like Apple just might not be for them.
So what's a magical company I can work for where I can get more than $21 an hour? I have no relation to that company at all. But I assume it would be a decent company.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna comment anymore.
on Starbucks.
Maybe I'll come back in like maybe 3 months and talk. But nah, I'm good.
Wait, you don't work there?
Yeah, I'll quit.
You did already?
No,
Oh.
Not
you just
yet.
got pranked live on Pod Behavior. That's it, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Goodbye. No. No, but I mean, I don't want to die there. Like what?
I don't either. That's okay.
Like, let's just be honest. You would want to make more than $12 an hour. Okay.
We do get a raise.
Huh?
We do get a raise.
Yeah, but inflation plus less hours equals you're actually getting screwed.
I know.
I made less money after I got my super raise than I did when I was starting.
Your super raise.
Yeah, when they boosted everyone up to 12.
Oh, they're doing another super raise though.
Yeah, that super raise better give me better work conditions and more than I'd be happy working there if I got paid like 18.
Well, you're getting paid 15. Is that good enough? I'm only there because they're paying for my school, but they keep fucking with me on that, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of a scam. I mean, do you trust corporations, Lloyd?
No, I mean, because like at the end of the day, the point of a business is money, right? So like,
Yeah, profit.
yeah, whatever corner they have to cut or whatever they have to do, they're gonna do it. Whatever makes them the most money.
I mean, if you're running a business, Hunter,
yeah,
you want to pay your employees what they think they deserve, right? So, right? I mean,
it depends.
Generally,
you walk up to an employer and you're like, you write it down in an application. This is my starting salary. I want this, right? This is what I think I'm worth.
Yeah, but I always never know what to put. Because when I first started working, I was like, yeah, minimum wage is fine. But like now, I'd probably put like 30 an hour because I want to make 30 an hour.
Yeah.
shoot for the stars.
But you gotta that's the corporate job level. So I'm just saying, as a business owner, right? Think about it. Would you really want to pay your employee like a living wage, or would you rather pay your employee a wage they will be satisfied at, and that is good for your business, like margins?
The second one.
It's like the lowest that they'll put up with.
Yeah. So, I mean, but just think of that from like a faceless corporation, you know? Like, so like they can afford to pay us. I mean, if the CEO gets millions of dollars and the company grows actually,
yeah,
and, then why are our hours being cut?
I don't think our hours are being cut. I think it's just we are sharing our hours with too many partners. Like our store alone has too many partners.
Huh?
Like the hours are being split among too many people.
Yeah. Like
I
just
thought no one
today,
wanted to work.
But I mean, don't you understand that like the company itself is making millions, you know? If they just give each of their employees like $2 extra an hour, do you think that's really going to be, that's a drop in the bucket, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I know, but like I feel like every major company is like $1 million company. Chick-fil-A people get paid $9 an hour.
I mean, do you care? I mean, like you said, you want to make like $30 an hour, right?
Yes.
And that's because you think you deserve it, right?
More like I just want.
You know what the government thinks you legally deserve?
$7.25.
Yeah. Imagine if you got paid $7.25. How would that make you feel?
Aren't they raising minimum wage?
Yeah, they're supposed to.
To 15?
It's so we don't have a fucking revolution, bro.
I think it's like federally. It was a platform that Joe Biden ran on, but then he flaked, like he did with a lot of things.
Surprise.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, like, there's people out there and they need money. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you
At the
think
end of
about
the,
this?
at the end
Lloyd?
of the day, yeah, people need money. That is like that's how it goes.
Yeah,
How old are you?
21.
21.
Yeah. How old did you think I was?
Yeah, I was gonna say
35.
21, 22.
21, 22, 25,
35.
30. It's probably because of my dead eyes.
I died a long time ago, man.
You know the song American Pie? Like, what? The day that music died, right?
I think y'all are singing two different songs.
Oh.
I know
Were
that.
we? Is that a different song?
That's the same song, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Oh, that's just
But the
Different
day that the music died was when Little Peep died for me.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
Are you serious?
yeah.
I didn't even know Lil Peep, but when he died, I was like, a lot of people were sad.
Dude, no, I'm not even joking. The day before, I was like, I can't wait for his next album.
Mm.
Yeah, it sucked, but like, yeah.
What about like Mac Miller?
I wasn't really into him, but I like him now, which is kind of sucks
Yeah, I mean, but yeah,
because he's not gonna release any more work. But
I mean, but
you can
they
appreciate
did.
what he left, I guess.
They released
Definitely.
they released one.
A
They released
post-
one last year, but it was like old shit.
Faces or a re-release.
The
Faces is his mixtape, right?
no,
The one,
yeah, Faces.
the yellow one, right?
Yes, Faces.
The one with Nikes on it, I think.
Yes,
Yeah,
2014.
yeah. No, it's crazy.
Who's oh my bad.
No, keep going.
Who's your favorite now?
Like artist or like rapper.
Artist.
There's only one right answer.
For you.
What's yours? I'm curious.
Actually, it has changed.
It's
I actually have
changed.
not listened. I have not been listening to Frank Ocean, but I'm still like,
Are you too happy now?
fan. No, because actually,
Really?
That's why I stopped listening to Juice World.
I think a lot of people stop listening to Juice WRLD. But my
Yeah.
favorite artist right now, probably Mick Jenkins.
That's good.
Do you know who that is?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
I used to listen to him, but I don't listen to him anymore.
Understandable.
The mixtape where he's in the water,
Water.
Is that what it's
called Water. It's like the blue.
Yeah, it's about water.
Okay, yeah, that's
Dang.
the last thing I've heard of him.
Pieces of a Man is really good, and his last album, Elephant in the Room, is
Yeah.
really good. He has a song called Scotty Pimpin', and it's really good.
The type of rap I like is like Freddie Gibbs.
Yeah, I like him too.
He's very melodic. Melodic. Yeah.
I don't know him for his music. Like, I know a few of his songs, but I don't can't put a face to the name.
Yeah. He's pretty cool. Like, I feel like I don't box people in, but Kendrick does melodies too.
Oh, I'm so excited for Kendrick's new album.
He's a crazy, like, creative artist.
I've been listening to Kendrick again, and I'm excited.
In anticipation, what's your favorite Kendrick project?
Like album or
Yeah.
song?
Album.
Good kid.
I want to say, yeah, good. Like I really like Good Kid, but
Yeah.
I want to say my favorite
Uh-huh.
is Damn, but not because
Yeah.
everybody likes Damn. It's because
No,
Damn
that's
was
what
fire.
that's what made
It was,
me. That's
definitely.
what introduced me to Kendrick. Like I found out, I knew about Kendrick, like "Bitch Don't Kill My
Yeah.
Vibe," but then I listened to Damn for
I mean, it's like a good shirt, It's still good, but
Yeah.
I mean, they're all good. It's just what you like.
I actually also like the Untitled album.
Yeah.
Untitled, Unmastered.
What about To Pimp a Butterfly?
That was my second.
Really?
I like that.
I feel like a lot of like white people tend to say that's their favorite album. Cause Anthony Fantano gave it like a 10 when it came out. And I mean, like, you know what I mean?
I'm cold. Hold on, I'll be right back.
You can get your jacket.
It sounds so different now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like this locks you into the conversation. like it's all you hear. Like you hear the
You don't hear
other
me putting on
person's
my
voice.
blanket?
Yeah.
Really?
Wait, I mean, kinda.
It's white noise. I don't mind it. It's relax.
Do you want to do a hot topic, a spicy topic?
Oh boy.
Go for
Yeah.
it. Wait, before I want to.
Yeah.
No, let's just do the hot topic.
And we can cut it if it's too spicy.
Nah, no cutting. Nothing's off the tip.
We've never cut anything.
Really? All right. My address is social security number, date of birth, and credit card number.
There's 3 little numbers on the back.
No, I don't know. Yeah. So
Hot topic.
I grew up.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is real or fake, but how do y'all feel about, like, if it is real, how do y'all feel about Pete Davidson tattooing
I saw that too.
Kim's kid's name on his neck?
It's fucking weird to me.
I find it downright disrespectful. It's not like, it's disrespectful on both of their parts because for one, those aren't your kids. You're putting another man's kids on your body, and it's not like he's like a absent father. Like Kanye, he wants
Yeah.
to be in the life. He wants to make the marriage work.
Yeah.
But Kim is like, and it hasn't even been. I don't know how long it's been since their divorce. I think it's less than a year, and like even then she started dating Pete Davidson, was like kind of like disrespectful. But like she's a Kardashian, so like, what do you expect?
It's what they do.
But letting someone like that tattoo shit, like, I want to boycott Kim Kardashian.
Well, there's a lot of other reasons why you should want to boycott Kim Kardashian.
Are you eating my Smarties?
You can have the rest if you want.
No, you can have.
thought
Maybe
it
I
was for
should
the
have
room.
eaten during the podcast.
So like,
But I mean, I feel like there's more reasons to boycott Kim than just.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate. What about all that stuff that Kanye was talking about, Pete?
I'm not gonna lie. I would probably be doing the same thing
It's definitely out of pocket, but like I see where
because, like, you know, like he's angry, like he's trying to make this work, and then like she's not. She's with a new person, and you know,
But
he's with the kids 24/7. Like he's playing stepdaddy, and it's like they don't really need a stepdad.
they don't at all. Damn, I know. It's such a weird situation. My parents got divorced when I was in 8th grade, and my mom didn't start dating anyone until like mid high school.
Mhm.
And even then, like, well, she's really only dated one guy, but like, even then, he's never like tried. Cause like, I guess I was like old enough to where so I don't need that. And also, like, my dad's always been in my life. Like, he lives like right down the street, you know. So it's not like I needed like a father figure. So like, I hadn't looked at it like that. Like Pete's trying to play this father figure. Like they don't need you. Also, he's not like my thing. Like Kanye was talking about him being like in and out of like rehab and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't judge him for that, but like, I wouldn't want that around my kids either. You know, I would like. I'm not. I don't know. I wouldn't want that to be their stepdad.
But it's wait.
I mean,
Who's
I
in
think
and
they've both been in and out of rehab.
Yeah,
To be honest,
I mean, for sure. But I mean, Pete's like
No, also-
a younger dude. Like,
and he's very suicidal.
who?
Pete, and he's been out and open about it. He's like, yeah, I'm like, I want to kill myself every day, but I just go like keep pushing, and it's like,
Yeah, but what's wrong with that?
nothing. I mean, you don't want. I wouldn't want like someone like that around my kids. My kids don't know about that stuff like that.
Yeah, but they're not your kids. They're Kim's kids.
No, I'm saying
Yeah.
my kids.
Yeah.
And like even. Okay, never mind.
but
Well, I mean,
so
I was just playing devil's advocate.
but so then still should Kanye get a say? Like,
I think I hate to say this because he's obviously not in like the best mental state, you know.
Yeah.
But like,
I think he's perfectly safe.
are you sure?
I
Do you
think
think he's perfect? Like, okay, let's just say these Twitter breakdown or these Instagram breakdowns or Instagram breakdowns, right?
yeah.
I feel like if you're like you throwing like harsh stuff at your ex-wife and you're kind of like dragging her through the mud when her whole brand is public perception. Like, she's probably mad about the business damage, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I feel like, and obviously, the parental system is more biased towards like the mother, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like since he freaked out, or not freaked out, he had that publicly, she uses that as like, look, this is why the guy should not have custody.
Mm.
Okay, like on her part, understandable.
Yeah.
But I feel like Pete Davidson is worse. Like, not like downgraded in looks, but like, fuck, I lost it. But like,
Yeah.
like I didn't lose it. I just know how to put it in words. Like, yeah, Kanye's been in and out, bad for the business. Same thing for Pete Davidson though. Like, how does her business look now? Now that she's with Pete Davidson, but he's no better than Kanye. So like,
He's
do you know Pete Davidson or something?
no, I'm just saying that like it's really weird. I mean, it's a weird situation.
It definitely is.
It's really weird.
And it's like right in everyone's public like sight. It's right in front of everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't really know all the facts. I think that Pete is just being petty. Like straight up. Like I'm not disagreeing on you. It is out of pocket and it is kind of weird. He's just trying to I think it's kind of disgusting for both of them, to be honest.
I just really think
They're playing with Kim like a basketball in a way. They're like, look, I have her attention now, or I have your. They're trying to dunk on each other through Kim.
So you think he got the tattoos to spite Kanye?
Kanye, yes.
I don't think he would get it for Kim.
Yeah.
I honestly didn't think of it like that. I just thought like he was like really into his
Parenting?
Yeah, and like now I don't know.
I
And
give
plus
them.
tattoos is his thing. Like he has like
Yeah.
millions of tattoos.
Well,
But also I still don't respect the fact that he got another man's kids tattooed on him.
he also tattooed Ariana Grande stuff, right?
Yeah. But
So he's
they were-
he's obviously very what's it called?
but I thought Pete
Impulsive.
Davidson and Ariana were like in game. You know?
Well, a lot of shit happened.
I
so.
think didn't they break up because of how she was about Mac Miller's death?
Yeah, but
she was still in love with him.
And they broke up. But it's like if Mac Miller never died, I don't know.
I feel like
Cause she was in love with Pete Davidson. Like one of her albums was like she even named a song Pete Davidson and like
Is it still out? That's funny.
yeah, it's really
That's like
good.
a tattoo.
I mean the song is like a minute and 10 seconds.
yeah, I just feel like shit happens with people. And
Yeah.
and Pete seems like a very
Shit happens type of guy.
compulsive person. Look, he does something even though he doesn't think about it all the way. I mean, we're diagnosing celebrities right now.
These are people I've never interacted with in my entire life. He's
Dragging them.
He's probably watching the podcast right now. He's like, "What the fuck, man? Why are these guys just shit talking me? I
they
didn't
don't
do
even
shit."
know me.
I hope so.
These were my favorite fucking characters. These aren't even Kanye's children.
Wouldn't that be the craziest coincidence?
Well, if
He was like,
does
I didn't
watch
even
this
mean.
tattoo pod beat.
He finds that out on Twitter. He's like, wait, what? He didn't even realize.
But favorite character, but I don't. That's come on.
Yeah, that is ridiculous.
It's not a coincidental
But it's like
because
well,
Kanye West named his kids fucking like.
North. I saw the tweet. It was like North. I didn't know they had a kid named Psalm.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's a good name. So what's your solution for the Kanye and Pete Davidson? I'll go first.
Go.
Pete needs to have a child with Kim ASAP.
Ooh, I would lock him in.
No Rocky.
Not only that will lock him in, that will be the ultimate dunk.
Yeah. And then gets married to Kim.
I don't.
That'll be game over.
I think you're just a Kim Ye stan, right?
I'm not.
Or
I don't like the Kardashians.
yeah,
They're
me
just-
neither. I'm just approaching it
I
from
like
a
Khloe,
humorous
though.
tone.
I feel like it's all part of the fucking game.
Like they're just so like they might be NPC. There's no way like all their drama is like real, you know?
I mean, it's just part of the game.
Like I was watching this video of like Kim and Courtney fighting, like fist fighting.
They're
And-
boxing.
They're like, she was like, "Don't fucking hit me like that," and like they were like hitting and scratching each other, and then like Chloe's trying to calm them down, and then Courtney was still mad, and Chloe was like, "I'm too big for you. I will knock your ass out," and it was like funny as fuck. But like at the same time, I was like, I don't find this entertaining. Actually, not entertaining. I don't find them like
But you watched the whole thing, didn't you?
twice.
Twice.
I don't find this entertaining.
Entertaining is the wrong word. I don't find it like.
Do you think Kim would want $30?
I think she makes way more than $30
She probably makes $30.
a second.
Not even, probably more than that.
Remember their app made them $1 million a minute. At
What
one
app?
point.
Oh my
What app?
The Kim.
I actually played that, I'm not gonna lie. I played it for like a week or two. It was
What-
kinda
what
cool.
app?
The Kim Kardashian app.
It's like a game, and you're like a character, and you try to be A-list celebrity.
Remember when The Life of Pablo came out?
Yeah.
It's
but how
fun.
does it make
Kimoji, I think.
money?
I think it was Kimoji.
Is it free?
It's 99
was
cents,
for-
and she's a brand.
You fucking bought an app.
I bought it. I thought it was free.
Well, there's a Kardashian adventure game or something.
Oh, that's a different one. They have
Yeah.
multiple apps. Of
Yeah.
course they do. It's the Kardashians.
Kardashian game, then Kardashian game light.
Who's your favorite Kardashian? And I know that's a bad question for you, Hunter, because you seem to hate them.
No. Does the Jenners count?
Yeah, I mean, Kardashian Jenners.
Kendall. But only because she hangs out with Frank
I
Ocean.
like Kendall because she did the Pepsi commercial
Oh,
Yeah.
that was so funny.
Solve racism.
and ended racism.
Amen.
I don't even drink Pepsi.
Yeah, me neither.
Coke or Pepsi.
I feel
either.
I feel kind of bad now. I need to open a Pepsi every now and then. I mean, Donald Trump had Diet Coke, and
It made it
he was a
good.
Coke drinker.
I drank like 5 Cokes a day or something.
There's
Ooh.
nothing wrong with that. I would do it too.
My grandmother loves Coke.
Yeah.
Like the soda.
Oh, yeah. The soda.
You
I don't call it Coca-Cola. Coke.
yeah.
Hey, can you hand me that Coca-Cola?
This one.
No, like, no one says Coca-Cola.
I want
I say pop.
You do not say pop.
sody pop. Yeah.
Could you pass me the pop?
And
Eh.
somewhere they call it a cold drink. I saw this video. I'm like,
I'm down.
we don't say soda. We don't say pop. We say cold drink. But it's like,
You know what they call water fountains in Boston?
no,
Bubblers.
water.
That's kind of fire.
And where?
Boston.
Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Bubblers.
Bubble.
Yeah.
Wait, like
Bubble.
a drinking water fountain or like the art piece water fountain?
I
Nature.
think both can be drinkable if you just try hard enough. But I think the least aesthetically pleasing one would be the bubbler. But that's an interesting question. Do they call like,
Do you get what I'm asking?
yeah,
Okay.
like the fountains,
Yeah,
right?
like the scenery.
Yeah, do they call them bubblers too? That's a valid question.
But what
We
were
gotta
you
go.
talking about?
Pod behavior, Boston. We gonna do street interviews?
Yeah.
Can you do a Boston accent?
No, I don't know how to do a Boston one.
Don't they talk like they're from New York?
It's kind of different.
Like, yo, I'm from
kinda
Boston. Like, are
like-
they the ones who say get out of here? Or is that New York?
I think that's Brooklyn
Get
people.
out of
Get
here.
out of here.
Yeah.
I'm walking here, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that is New York.
Okay, speaking of accents, I couldn't figure this out. What country is it where they like talk like oh yeah, and like they wear clogs.
German.
Is it German?
The long socks, right?
I don't know. I just know
Oh,
clogs.
yeah.
Clogs.
Yeah, like the wooden shoes, and
Holland.
they have those
Hats.
braided pigtails.
It might be. Do they have plaid skirts and stuff?
Yeah, but it's not. If you're about to say
Suspenders?
Scotland, or Scott.
I think it might be German.
Have y'all seen Hoodwinked?
No.
Yeah.
Hoodwinked 2?
Yeah.
You know the Hansel and Gretel, their accent, they're like, "You've been hoodwinked too, ja."
Some.
I don't know where that's from.
It's German.
Are you sure?
Yes.
'Cause I hear,
Ja is spelled
like
with J-A.
German,
Yeah.
I think of Dach.
No. Nine.
Yeah.
No, it's
Nagen.
ja is because you're thinking of the language. This is the accent for the English, you know. So they talk like this, you know. I don't know. Pod Behavior Germany. We're gonna do street interviews.
Pod behavior is going everywhere.
What accent is this?
World tour.
We just got kicked out of Bavaria for making German accents in front of German
Both
people.
Munich.
What's your best accent like that you can do?
Let me guess.
I can't believe you actually whispered at me.
No, sucking to Lloyd.
Oh, okay, that's good.
I'm gonna just let you do it.
oh, okay.
Was that it?
No, I'm thinking. So you don't have one, I'm assuming, because you asked the question.
I mean, no, but
I'm
that
Donald
logic
Trump,
is not good.
and we're at the Pod Behavior podcast. And I would like to thank for them endorsing me in the election.
2024. Let's go.
Whoa. No. See, that's a bad accent. You know? Right there.
I was down with it.
Yeah.
Lloyd?
That's
I like a little. No, I can't do it right now. I like the rust in it.
Russian accent?
You know, I took a year of Russian.
really?
I took 4 years of French.
You took 4 years of French.
Yeah.
How many years does it have left?
Do you
I think that was the highest level.
Do
I mean,
you-
there's college.
do you remember?
And a little bit, not a lot.
Jam Applloid.
Hannah took French. I don't think she knows anything. I don't know why she took
Ça va bien? That
See,
means I'm doing good.
Do you take French too?
No, I just
He's
remember.
actually from France. He is French.
Yes, my name's Pierre.
Yeah, Marcus.
Bonjour,
what's the
Pierre.
name?
Hone.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Because we were like talking, we asked the question last time. And I was looking for more questions, like an icebreaker question.
Yeah.
What is the best? Fuck, I forgot it. What is the best advice someone has given to you?
Do something uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And you'll grow as a person.
I like that.
Because if you're just terrified by the unknown, you're gonna spend all your energy worrying about hypotheticals.
What if?
Yeah, that's the biggest enemy. I'm doing this thing right now. I started like less than a week ago, where I try to do something uncomfortable or what I wouldn't have done that day. So, let's just say you think of something like going to an event and then you kind of get anxious, right?
Yeah.
Like, what if I'm not cool or whatever? Well, if I get a thought like that, it's too late. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
And I know that next time I'll have that thought about going to do that specific thing. You know what I mean? Because it's not as bad as when you get there.
Facts.
I mean, you have like what everyone in that room is like, what if I'm not cool? But you're thinking that they think that about you, you know? So it's like,
It's all in your head. Like,
Yeah.
People don't know like you're nervous or like you have anxiety because it's like a projection. You're projecting it yourself in your head.
yeah.
I feel like everyone's worried about themselves. This is like, don't worry about.
Yeah. Everyone's thinking about their own
Yeah.
selves, about like how other people are gonna think about them. That like
You don't
No
have to
one's-
worry about them worrying about you.
Well, the thing is, you, like in your head, no one sees how you view yourself.
Fact.
Like, I guess you deal with your consciousness and your, I guess, point of view, but that doesn't matter. What matters is like, or what people see is, the outside. So I guess do something uncomfortable. And if you think it's uncomfortable, it's too late. You have to do it. Unless it's really stupid.
Like?
Jumping off a cliff.
No. Detrimental shit.
What about you, Lloyd? Best advice?
Maxing out my credit cards makes me uncomfortable.
I'll make you very uncomfortable very fast. Best advice. I feel like the best advice I feel like I read it. It's like
Your fortune cookie?
which one?
I remember there was one you were talking about. It was like, whoa.
I don't know if it's technically advice. It's just like a statement. Like we are what you think.
Yeah. Like your thoughts are like, because like your thoughts come true. Come to
Yeah,
life.
I don't know if that counts as advice, but I feel like
I can say that.
Like-
I think that's advice. Because like,
Daniel's neighbor. One day I was sitting out on top of my car, and Daniel's neighbor walks out, and he's like, "How you doing?" I'm like, "Good. How are you?" He's like, "Fuck. What did he say?" He basically said the fortune cookie quote. He was like, "I think I'm good, so I am," or something like that. And I was like, "That's not a normal answer, you know?" 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, people just be like, "I'm good."
he's a very interesting person.
Yeah, I've noticed every interaction I've had with him has been like notable.
And you know he owns tortoises?
Yeah, I
He
saw
owns
him
like
in the back.
a boat, so many houses.
They're fucking huge. They're like the size of this table.
fucking table.
You know, bugs
Dinosaurs.
used to be that big.
Can you imagine a mosquito the size of a
Bugs.
tripod?
Yeah, bugs back in the day. Like prehistoric. Like,
Bugs.
like when dinosaurs were
bugs.
around.
Bugs. I thought you were about to like saying bugs, like the name of your bunny or something. I don't know.
Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny. That is-
Uh,
I have a bunny.
You actually?
Pod Behaviors buying me a bunny named Bugs.
I'll bet. Actually, it's
you get a bunny. You get
Mhm.
a bunny. No. Sorry.
check under your seat.
There's
No, God.
Oh shit, we forgot about that.
It also waited for Hunter to get here on the bus notes.
Sorry, little guy. Mine, I would have to say my best advice. Third grade, I was like a troubled kid. But like there was a lot of teachers and a lot of people who like had faith and like saw me and like was like, I know you're gonna do great things. But there's one person, Miss Brown, she said, you're gonna do great things in life, but there's one thing you have to remember. A man is not a man without his word. And I'm like, that stuck with me. And that was like, I don't know if that was like, it was like the last day of school for summer. And like, she said that because like, I would always get in trouble and I would always come in. Today's going to be the day. I'm going to do good today. I promise.
Yeah.
Something happened, I'd get in trouble. And she's like, but like, she never was like, oh, I don't believe you. She's like, okay, like today's going to be the day. And then last day of school, she was like, a man is not a man without his word. Remember that. And it stuck with me. And
Have you applied it on your life?
I'd say so, yeah. I think I'm a very trustworthy person. But like, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's good
I
to
think
not flake
everybody
on.
thinks they're trustworthy. Are you about to say flake?
No, I'm saying it's good to not flake on people. That's a bad characteristic.
Is that like a...
I'm sorry for sniffing on camera.
Are you saying that because we were late?
No, the emotions got to me, Hunter.
It's okay.
What
Do
were
need
you
a
saying?
tissue?
No, I had a stuffy nose, but what were you saying?
I lost it.
No, I'm saying that being a man of your word, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's basically saying that you don't flake on people
Yes.
because people don't like flakers.
You does not like flaker.
Yeah, and that's a good way
I don't
to
even
go.
like frosted flakes.
Really?
No.
Frosted Flakes is what I call all my white friends who flake on me.
There was this TikTok where this this girl in her notes had like a list, an alphabetical order of like what she called white people.
Really?
It was like albino ape or like bird shit. It's like I think
Jesus.
Frosted Flakes
Oh,
was one of them.
like names that yeah.
It was funny.
I think like calling any of them mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise liquor or some shit like that.
No, mayonnaise.
Snow monkeys.
Like mayo.
Yeah, mayonnaise.
Yeah. It's
You-
funny.
You call him that?
Yeah.
Mayo.
Whenever I'm in like I went to McIntyre's, which is this like 23 and up bar.
23?
Yeah, they let me in one day, and they didn't let me in one day.
But like they don't let you in if you're 21.
21, yeah. It's because they're low key racist as well too.
Okay.
So I don't go there anymore.
Mm.
Well, I'm not gonna for legal things. They're not. Allegedly, there has been incidents of stereotyping or like profiling. I'll say,
Allegedly.
There.
yeah.
Allegedly.
Like what do you mean?
Allegedly,
Like,
there's
like
been-
I'd walk in and
like
they'll
somebody had a tattoo and they were like, oh, nah, and it's like, so you're really gonna enforce the tattoo rule on me because I'm like not white, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Because like if Steven comes in with the tattoo,
Like,
they're not
yeah.
gonna stop him, you
Like,
know,
for working there or just going inside and hanging out. You cannot go
for being a
inside.
patron. Well, I'm not. I don't know anything.
Oh, that's just an example.
No, I'm just saying allegedly they denied somebody. That's all I'm saying.
For having a tattoo.
Yeah. Can we censor the name of the bar? I don't want to get sued.
It's too late.
No, it's all right.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. You know what? I don't care.
I'm not ever going there.
Anyway, allegedly there's been incidents of profiling. So I went there and there was just a lot of white people. And I was like, damn, I'm in the mayo section. It's like Kraft
Miracle
right
Whip.
there. Hillman's.
Kraft mac and cheese.
There's the Walmart brand of mayo.
Great
The Miracle
value.
Whip.
Oh, this is like the olive oil mayo.
That's the good one.
Yeah.
No? Do you disagree?
I don't eat mayo.
What's the worst takes
That's racist.
that you've recently encountered on the internet or in real life?
Worst take.
What's something where you're like, if you don't silence your voice right now, I am going to be very slightly inconvenienced.
It's people who genuinely think we should nuke Russia.
Damn. Nothing I say matters anymore. Because it's like once you say that, like, anything else
Really?
is like, irrelevant.
I think what you say might matter more than the geopolitical.
No, I'm not saying it.
Yeah, say
You
it,
should.
dude. I just talked about mayonnaise for 5 minutes.
Yeah, but that was before he brought up Russia and Ukraine.
I mean, it was just what popped in my
Well,
head.
we can lay. We gotta tease him a little bit because the entire time he's gonna be talking about Russia and Ukraine, everyone's gonna be like, "So, what is Hunter's worst take that
Yeah.
he's heard?"
Steer it in a different
so let's
direction.
tease him.
So yeah,
Go.
so
So wait, he goes first.
wanting to nuke Russia. Yeah, let's go. So,
I mean, that's a bad take to me. It's like, period.
like why in general? Like, I'm not for it. I'm just
I mean, it's just like domino effect. You know what happens? The cause and effect after that, and what they nuke us, and then the World War, and then end of humanity. There's no winning in that situation.
You know what I've noticed is that like a lot of people love to dehumanize people
I know.
when they're not popular. I mean, like, it's not like, I mean, like a couple years ago, it was just like Crimea, right? Like a little peninsula, right?
Yeah.
But now it's like, full scale invasion, and now people are like, well, Russian people aren't even people, so screw them. Let's nuke them.
Yeah.
And it's like, so now it's okay to be racist,
No.
I mean,
No. I'm just saying that, like, hypothetically,
Okay. I just nodded my head.
But-
I didn't want to be like, yeah.
No.
with the same argument though, the thing I've been hearing is that Ukraine is racist.
No, Ukraine doesn't allow Ukraine is actually so trans women are trying to flee the country, and they're basically saying no.
You're a man. You have to fight.
You know, go back. You have to fight for your country.
Damn.
And you have like, you know,
So like every male in that country has to fight.
um
Over 18, of course.
yeah, I guess.
Transition.
Well, I mean, if it's your country, you know, it's your house. I'd feel, you know,
Is it
like if we
18?
got invaded and someone rolled up on my street, you know, I'm probably
yeah,
gonna be
but,
pissed
like,
off.
Not every male in America would go fight in a war.
Yeah.
It'll be selected. But I guess because USA is bigger than.
But it's technically an invasion, so it's defense. It's different. I would not want to fight a war halfway across the country. But I mean, if someone's giving me, hypothetically in Minecraft, if someone's giving me a gun to defend like Texas being invaded by, you know, space aliens, you know, it's different when you're.
It's your own territory.
You know, imagine.
That's the thing. We don't have war in America. Like we've never seen, except when we fought each other. We're like, man. I mean, we've never seen war on our ground like that.
It's because we it keeps us like satisfied, I guess.
Yeah, we're the dream country.
Well, I heard like we're a third world country with a Gucci belt.
Yeah,
That's pretty much it. You know what I mean? I mean, there's still like homelessness, like rights violations every day. There's
systemic.
you know,
problem.
yeah, like a like trying a black kid who's 14 as an adult in Louisiana,
No.
you know, and then like a white guy does the same thing, you know. It's like double. There's so much wrong with this country.
Yeah.
And I feel like yeah, it can't really be fixed.
I think it can. I mean, I guess I'm just trying to be optimistic about it, but I feel like. I mean, think about how many people we know, right? Our age, or like in this age group, the younger age group, that are more like open to that. Like, this is fucked. Like,
Yeah.
we were kind of left with the shitty hand, but I feel like that's kind of like leaves us to be like as a whole, to be like, to move the mindset of the nation, which is like, it's a change that you can't really see. It just kind of like happens.
Yeah.
There's this model of I was also saying like it's probably not going to be fixed by people in power right now. And like not at all. So that's what I meant by it won't be fixed. I mean, and by the time we have people our age in power, oh my God. It's always the worst ones that live until 90, you know?
Mm.
And you see this old gray shrivelly sock on like a representative seat. And you're like, dang, he's still alive. He's been here since they opened this country. You know? But I feel like yeah, a lot of people do see the world differently than. Oh yeah, there's like a model of like the cycle of generations. So you have like the artists, you have like the forgotten generation, and you have like I guess the heroes.
Yeah.
So like in World War II, those were the heroes, and then you have like the baby boomers and all that stuff. So
I really like
the millennials, the people who are before us, like the losers,
Basically.
they're the forgotten generation, and we're the artistic generation.
They're the what?
They're forgotten.
They're forgotten.
Bro,
So basically, it's how the economy crashes like every 10 years.
Yeah.
So because of all that and social and how like tension between countries rises and cycles and stuff, they're like the forgotten ones.
They got the shit hand. We got like right after the shit hand. We joined the table after it was just a fucking like trash flip.
Yeah, I remember in 5th grade not being able to get McDonald's as much as I want because the housing market crashed. But imagine being a college student when the market crashed.
You know?
You know, that has sucked.
Yeah.
or like now, because like I talk to millennials now, and a lot of them like they act like us. I'm like, it's so weird because like,
What
I-
age is considered a millennial? Like age 30,
Yeah.
turning
much.
30. Millennial?
Yeah. 30.
Okay.
but like they're like, I always saw like 30 is like old. You know, I'm like a grown person
Because
but
they are.
but they're not
They're
like.
They are.
They're not.
People, as soon as I turn 20, as soon as I turn 25, I might as well be dead.
My sister,
That's how you feel.
Yeah. This is just me personally.
my sister's like 10 years older than me, and I don't. But it's very weird because I don't see her old,
Yeah.
but then I go and like I talk to the parents I babysit for,
Yeah.
and they're like her age or close in her age. I'm like, I see them like, oh, they're kind of old,
Yeah.
you know, but they're not either if you really think about it.
I feel like it's all about the portrayal, like what you put out. Like if these people, especially if you have a kid and then like you have a house and you're like settled down, you have like a, I don't know, engineering job, you're making $100K a year.
It's like, why are you still trying to be young at that point?
Yeah. I mean, they're portraying that they're old though. I feel like it's like what you do. Because
Are
like
they trying to be young, or are they just doing what they enjoy?
I think
Like just yesterday, I was talking to David. He was joking, but he was like, "Oh, like you need to grow up." He was like, were you like just too much of like immature, or did I just grow up too fast?" Because I was like, I knew all these shows, the '90s shows, early 2000 shows, and like 2010 shows too on like Disney Channel shows or Cartoon Network, and he was like, "What is that?" And I was like, "You can't. I'm not allowed to be old and enjoy
Yeah.
this stuff. Like, I feel like I will be 30, 40, still watching Codename Kid Next Door, Chowder, and Chowder is very like stupid.
Yeah.
Like, they're good shows. It's like entertainment, you know.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a kid to watch it.
They're better than shows now. Like,
Oh, for
shows
sure.
now are like hot
100%.
garbage. Unless they're able to be a meme.
Especially like the Disney shows. I can't even watch.
Like Paw Patrol.
I was talking about like Disney Channel,
Oh.
like Disney Junior.
Paw Patrol has a cop as a main character.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah.
the puppy, huh?
The puppy.
Yeah.
But didn't they like?
They took him out of advertising.
I don't
After
understand.
BLM.
No, I'm not even joking.
But like, they were all the main characters, no?
Yeah, but it's like, why are you showing this propaganda to my child?
Sure.
Yeah. The V cop, dude.
Shows are weird. Did y'all ever watch Even Stevens?
No. I never had cable as a child.
So did you
I don't
watch
think
the like what shows was PBS what's it called?
PBS Kids was for people without cable. That's what I watched.
I watched that one.
Martha Speaks.
Mm-hmm.
Cyber Chase.
Oh, I love Cyber Chase.
Cyber Chase is fire.
Between the Lions.
The line. That's
Yeah.
fine.
That's another PBS Kids show.
Is that even on anymore? Is that still channel?
Oh, PBS Kids? Yeah.
No, Curious George was top tier.
Oh yeah.
Curious George was art.
But do y'all remember there's a time, and we went to Galveston for like a friend's birthday. And
Yeah, I remember.
we were tripping, and like we
Wait,
turned
what do
on-
you like? Because you didn't have your shoelaces tied? What do you mean by
pretty much, yeah, like
tripping?
so we didn't have shoes on actually. We had
Okay.
we did like a 3-legged race, but like it wasn't a race, it was just like the lifestyle that we were just going for that weekend.
Yeah.
We just kept tripping all over the places.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Wild.
while that was happening, like everybody was like falling on the floor,
Yeah,
somebody put on Curious George.
yeah,
And everybody was just like, yo, like everyone was like into it.
yeah.
Some people went into the room and like the show was still on. Lord and like 3 other people just like staring at the screen, like singing the theme song to it. And then they started singing the theme song to
We sang a couple theme songs.
a couple theme songs.
I
And
think
we're
I
just like,
was-
bro.
I was just drunk,
So you guys had a whole set up there
pretty much.
Yeah.
in that room?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The living room though, it wasn't like
Yeah.
It was a good time.
That
But
house
you
is
still
great.
gotta support DIY.
do it yourself.
Yeah, you still gotta support that culture, man.
What are you talking about?
The concert you had in the room.
Oh, the concert.
Yes.
Yeah. Is that what she said?
Yes.
I didn't hear you say that.
It's a DIY show.
It was a
Those are
fun
the best
concert.
shows, I feel like.
You know, you just have a Roku in the background with the,
Yeah,
the
the
PBS
background.
That's
show.
exactly what we had too.
And you're like, what is up, Denny's?
Remember you saw that?
Yeah.
That video? Have you seen that video?
Remember when Tupac hologram said, "What is up, Coachella?"
Did he actually?
The Tupac hologram did, yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
He didn't even know what Coachella was, and I doubt
Yeah.
he'd support
When
Coachella.
did Coachella become a thing?
When at the same time white people discovered avocado toast.
2012, that time.
They went from beards, Starbucks to avocado toast. They had yoga pants for a second.
I
Fact.
think they still do.
I mean, it's
I
expanded.
mean, I
They
wouldn't
don't
be
call it yoga pants. They call it active wear.
wait. So I wouldn't be surprised if they stole it from like black women or something, like
What?
yoga pants. Like, is that
Yeah,
I
I
like?
could see that. Because, I mean,
It's clothing though.
they would always wear those big-ass dresses
I mean, how do you go from Uggs to only like to fucking yoga pants?
and sandals.
Like, I mean, you know, like half of American culture is just making like, you know, all the TikTok dances are from black creators, but you have Charlie D'Amelio do it and it's sanitized, but it's friendly for the major
viewers,
consumption. Yeah. So it's like you're basically whitewashing black culture.
Yeah.
But the point is, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened with yoga pants.
Same with a lot of hairstyles.
Because you can definitely tell Uggs was a white thing. Sperry's was
Okay,
a white thing.
But, like-
I almost wore Sperry's today.
People wore like Uggs. Like black people wore Uggs too. It was like the same style. I don't know. I don't.
Okay, we have to look at where white people like come from.
Would you be okay? I'm gonna say some. Let's play a lightning round. We're just gonna say something and say what pops into our head. Raw, okay?
Raw.
Don't flake it, all right?
I thought that was it. I was like,
No.
I don't want to play this.
A white person with dreads.
Fuck no.
I don't. I mean, that doesn't.
No.
I don't have such a bad thing for that. I feel like
different. It's so different because first of all, they're not called dreads; they're called locks.
Oh yeah.
There was like a war where they had them. Fuck.
Justin.
And they cut them off, and they were like, "Oh, these are dreadful," and so that's where it came from. But for black people to wear, for white people to wear locks or have that lock, they can't wash their hair.
Okay, so it's called locks.
Yes.
Okay.
They can't wash their hair, so all of that is just
It's nasty, nappy hair.
nappy hair.
I feel like
with
white
shit
people
in
can't
it.
wash their hair.
I know a lot of them wash it.
Like they get it wet, they shampoo it, but it's actually not even. That.
Reginald, this 3-in-1 conditioner, shampoo, and body wash is doing wonders for my scalp.
It's avocado flavored.
So it's
Like,
locks,
There
right?
was a kid in Mississippi. His name was Jackson. Long, like curly hair, like down to here, white guy, and he was like the new kid. I don't know like what happened, but like he just kind of became like he wasn't like his happy self. He was like still cool and stuff, but it was more maybe he got introduced to drugs. I don't know,
Probably.
but he started like locking up his hair, like his hair was like getting like, ugh. And he was just like, yeah, I'm like I got a lock, and I was like,
Don't take it away. Get rid of it.
I don't know.
Should go to the same rehab center that Kanye and Pete did.
Did they go to the same rehab?
I don't.
I mean, Hollywood rehab centers probably are popping.
I really like your bracelet.
Which, the peace sign one?
Yeah, where'd you get it?
I got it off of Vintage Yordi on Instagram.
Oh.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
They like from Houston?
No, but they I feel like a lot of jewelry's overpriced,
Yeah.
and this
How
is
much was the bracelet?
pretty solid. How much was it? Free. I won it in a giveaway.
Nah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. But I mean, the rings are like 24. Then this with like a pendant.
See,
wait,
I'm not gonna lie. I think 24. I think
or-
20 is expensive for a
well,
ring.
it's not gonna make your skin turn green, and you can wear it more than once, and it's nice and it's pretty. You know, you're over here like, man, I don't understand jewelry.
I
And
mean,
you're going to Hot Topic, and I've seen your at work. All your fingers are green, and it's not because of the matcha.
no. I do have one ring that turns my finger green, but it's made
Yeah.
out of copper.
That's not a ring. That's a piece of
Copper wire.
it's a
but
piece
it's,
of
like,
plumbing.
good. But it's like good for arthritis. I don't have
okay.
arthritis,
Yeah.
but like
Prevention, right.
Yeah,
No,
so I
that's
do wear it. But like me getting my hands wet at work, it does turn my finger. And you have not seen my fingers green. Shut up.
I mean, if you're doing matcha, probably.
But like I did buy your ring from the Montrose market, and it was like $22.
Oh,
But I just wanted to like support the small business.
yeah. I feel like you can. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
If you had $1 million, would you buy like nice jewelry? Like, would you ice out?
No.
Not at all. Like,
don't
not
think
one
so.
piece.
I mean, other than the stuff I already have, and probably like another crystal ring or necklace. Yeah, but not
No,
like a.
no diamonds, no gold, none of
No.
that.
I learned my mistake when I bought my grill and I lost it. And I was like, never again.
Oh, I mean, you could just like not lose it.
No, I like
Keep up with it.
wore it. I was hanging out with Anthony, and like I took it out because we were like eating, and I don't know. I think I put it in the napkin and I forgot it because like I was having an allergic reaction to the shrimp, so
Oh,
I
fuck.
kind of like had to hurry up and dip.
Was it bad? Are your allergies to shrimp really bad?
No, it was just like my throat was getting itchy and I felt like it was swelling up, but I drank a lot of cold water and kind of went away.
If a flamingo is allergic to shrimp, is it gonna just die?
Probably.
No, they don't only eat shrimp.
Yeah.
It's like
How
The
they turn
shrimp gives them
pink?
the
it's
color.
majority.
How they turn pink?
That's how they get their.
What else do they eat?
Salmon.
Salmon?
Salmon.
Salmon.
Solomon.
Salmon.
Do you make music?
Not at all.
He makes playlists.
I make playlists, but I mean, I feel like
Would you DJ?
yeah, I actually want to learn how to DJ.
You definitely should.
How do I do it? Do you know anybody?
All I know, I think Hunter knows.
All right,
It's YouTube University.
YouTube
I
University.
feel-
We were asking a bunch of questions yesterday.
Yeah.
And if they didn't know, they should YouTube it.
Yeah,
It's
I'm not
like-
gonna lie. I asked like 4 questions yesterday, and each time they were like, YouTube it.
Who?
Okay. People here.
There's like
And I even called my
producers and
brother.
stuff.
I was like,
Oh,
brother, do you? I was like, Roger,
But
do you?
I feel like I want to DJ because mostly I think I like my music better. So it's like
But like, what would you DJ?
Control the
'Cause, like,
vibe.
just like
this is not like an
parties.
attack,
It'd be chill.
but like, okay, chill. 'Cause I was like,
Indie
your
alternative. I like indie
playlist-
people. I like alternative people.
Mhm.
And those crowds tend to be very like diverse
You never said your favorite artist.
True.
because it's the two hosts of Pod Behavior. These are my favorite.
I'm honored.
That's
I'm
right.
honored.
Go on podbehavior.bigcartel to buy our merch.
We gotta use that now.
It's all going to my DJ
Pod
career.
Hey.
Hey, I have to be paid for watching all these YouTube videos.
Yeah.
I gotta learn how to twist knobs and press play on Spotify.
Hey, you see those videos of like those like African people DJing, but like they're behind the booth dancing, but they're all like doing the same movement. It looks so
No.
cool.
That sounds cool.
No, I feel like clubs can be cool, but I've never been to one. Well, I've been to one. Clubs are cool, I guess, sometimes if it's like lively.
Here's
but
my thing. We go to clubs a fair amount whenever we go to College Station.
yeah.
Going with them, it's cool, cause like like you're got a little alcohol, like you're dancing. But like Shiners, I don't really like Shiners, but I like clubs like Shiners
Have you been to one in
where
Houston?
you dance. Like a club?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to. For Serena's birthday, we went to one, but I don't
Yeah.
know what it was called.
Probably Spire.
I went to Spire.
I don't.
It was the gay
thing
club.
is,
Aspire the gay
Blur.
club.
It's Blur.
We
That
went to
Blur's the
Blur.
gay.
And I didn't know it was a gay club until I saw like 5 old.
So did you like it?
It was nice. I went with Nick, and like for like their
Nick?
Serena's birthday, yeah. And
To the gay club. I was.
there was this guy from my high school there, and like I was coming out the restroom and he was at the bar.
Oh.
What the fuck? And then he was like, he did this walk. He was like, kind of like checking me out, looking like he did a spin around me. He was like,
Yeah.
Hunter Henderson. It was like the most movie shit ever. I was like, oh my
It
god.
was from high school?
Yes.
Was he gay in high school?
He said no, but I always knew it because he was like.
Well,
in my
he might also
DMs.
be there for a friend's birthday party. You don't know.
No, was
He did
there.
not
'Cause
get
I'm
that
not finished
vibe.
with the story.
Okay. Yeah.
He so yeah, he was always in my DM on Instagram, and I never like kind of like fed into it because I was like, like, chill out. But he was there, and he was always like, "Oh, I'm not
There it
gay."
goes.
He's like, "I'm not gay, but like you cute." All right.
Oh, wow. I
And
never
so
told my homies
we
that.
get
I'm
there,
not gonna lie.
and I'm like, "Oh my god!" So I like walk outside.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we gotta wrap
Yeah.
it up.
Yeah.
Okay, after the story,
Yeah.
we wrap it up. I walk outside, and there's Nick, and I'm like hanging out with Nick, and then he follows me outside. He's like, "Oh, Hunter, your friend is cute." And then he told Nick, he's like, I was used to be in Hunter's DMs. I told him I wasn't gay, but look at me now. And he had like this crop top.
Look at me now. That does sound like a movie scene.
No, I think that's pretty cool.
But he kept hitting on Nick, and Nick was like,
Yeah.
Nick kept getting
That's-
hit on by like 3 people. There was like this old black guy, and then he got hit on by, who was he? Was getting hit on by one of your friends. Ian. Oh, I didn't want to name drop, but yeah.
We're gonna have to censor these 2 things for this thing.
And Nick is not the guy to be like, "Oh, get off me." He was just like
Yeah.
just taking it, and so your friend was just like, "Oh, fun, Nick," and Nick was just like, "Okay, buddy."
I think everyone in the story is cool.
Yeah, everyone in the story was cool.
Maybe not the guy who couldn't take no for an answer, but
Ian.
no.
Ian's cool.
Your friend, yeah, Ian's cool. He's pretty cool.
My friend.
He's really cool.
Oh, the guy from
Yeah.
school.
I mean, he low key probably doesn't want his spot blowing up. So
He might not mind.
anyway,
We have to wrap it up.
all right.
You want to shout out the handle?
No, I don't.
It's a first.
I'm
respect.
fine.
I like that.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm Hunter's friend.
I really enjoyed you being here. Like,
Yeah.
I'm really glad that you said
I mean,
yes
if you
to
need
being
a
on
if
it.
you need a third wheel, not permanently, but
Yeah.
if I'm bored, I'll just yeah, I'll break up the podcast.
I like
Oh,
your
wait.
vibe.
What was the question? I need to answer the
Um,
question. You said Ukraine.
I think we should stop dehumanizing people.
What was the question?
What was the worst take you've heard? But we got that timer thing like 5 minutes ago.
Okay, we gotta go. Thank
All right.
you.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks for watching.
Good night. Late night show.
Okay.